Well, hey there, friends and neighbors. Dan Cavallari, slow guy on the fast ride, here with another episode of Let Me See That. Today, we've got Orucase's brand new Janus Duffel. Now, Orucase you might know from bike packing cases, and they've decided that it's time to expand into broader travel gear. And so this is one of their new introductions to their travel gear lineup. It is a very cool duffel bag that comes in at $250. So it is not an inexpensive piece of gear, but Orucase says this should be the only duffel bag you ever really need. So let's walk through some of the features to see how they're pulling that off. The entire construction is made from Challenge Sailcloth EcoPack material, which is all recycled. So that helps cut down on emissions. You can learn more about that on Orucase's website. They have a little bit more data on that. But really what you need to know is it's a pretty rugged construction. So all of this is going to take a pretty good beating. Nice stout zippers and all that burly construction throughout. The entire bag has about 50 liters of storage, and that's broken up into three main compartments. There's the main compartment here, the big one, and then there's two side compartments you can see here. And I'll talk more about these side compartments in a moment. There's also a shoulder strap with another strap here, so you can kind of sling it across your body if you want to wear it as sort of almost like a sling backpack. And it's got a buckle here, so you can really easily get in and out. This is removable. The strap itself is also removable, the shoulder strap, if you want to get rid of it entirely. And there are handles here and here. So lots of options for carrying. Very cool. Now, let's talk about storage. Now, the main compartment zips in a clamshell type style thing. And you can see here a big zip pocket here. You can store your laptop in here. Very convenient. So inside the duffel right now, I've got the optional stuff sacks, which are not included in the purchase price. You can add them. This is kind of what they look like, but they are not included. So if you choose not to use them, then all you've got is this big open compartment in here, which is cool. You can certainly use it as any other duffel would be, just a big open compartment, or you can use the optional stuff sacks. Now there's a mesh type one for breathability, or these ones over here that are enclosed. And one of the cool things is that they attach to the inside so that they won't shift around. They use these little hooks. They attach to loops inside the bag itself. Now, all of those are made to work together, so there's two bags that work together at any given time, the main one and the smaller ones. You can, of course, do three smaller ones if you prefer. It's up to you. Or you can do none at all and just use the basic bag with the main compartment. Inside the main compartment, there's also a zip pocket, which I've got my little Karoo 2 hammerhead stowed in there. And then another open pocket here where I've got my gels. Lots and lots of space here, very cool. Let's talk about the side pockets. Now, they're designed to fit a bicycle helmet. This is a multi-sport bag, so you can fit a lot of different types of helmets, you can fit a lot of different types of gear. It doesn't even have to be bike related. It can be whatever it is that you do, because a lot of us do that, right? We bike, but we also do other sports. So that's what Orucase had in mind here, but it is designed to fit a bike helmet. Now, as you can see, on the bottom here is mesh, and that's in case you want to vent it if you've got sweaty clothes or sweaty shoes, but you can also close that up and just have a closed compartment. Nifty. And there's another one on this side, so you have room for shoes, helmet, whatever it is that you want to store in those end compartments, and you've got venting on both sides. So pretty neat bag, lots of very cool stuff going on here. The length is about 24 inches, the width is about 12 inches, pretty stout, pretty spacious. So when I test this, there's a couple things that I'm looking for. One is having the packing cubes is really cool, but they're not included. So I want to see what it's like packing the bag without and with, just to see the differences and what's most useful in terms of configuration. The other thing I'm mostly concerned about, aside from durability, of course, I mean, that's sort of the big thing with any expensive duffel bag, is carryability. That's not really a word. I just made it up, but it's very valid. Carryability. So, you know, there's a shoulder strap. That's pretty standard stuff. It's easy enough to carry a bag on your shoulder. But how does the three-point harness situation work? Can I reasonably use this as a sling bag? That's probably my primary concern. There's a lot of adjustability here. I have high hopes, but I do have a couple concerns about the setup, so I'm curious to see how that goes. If you want to see me do a full review of the Orucase Janus Duffel bag, then all you have to do is go down below, give a thumbs up. 50 thumbs ups means I do a fully independent review of this bag on Slow Guy on the Fast Ride. So get down there, start thumbs upping. And of course, check out all the other great Let Me See That videos we have on slowguyonthefastride.com, and follow us on social media. Slow Guy on the Fast Ride on Instagram and Slow Guy Fast Ride on Twitter. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.